Well, you see the connection to the story Jesus has just told? Can't you just feel the same attitude there? These sons of mine who have been at your side from the beginning, invested so much in your kingdom work. Give them a spot on the right and the left. Jesus responds by saying this is his Father's decision, but then he gives her this principle, the same he gave, I think, for the story. Verse 26, not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. And whoever wants to be first must be your slave. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Same principle, right? You want to be first, you got to be last. You want to be great, be a servant. The early workers, I think, were also very upset, not just because they were comparing themselves, but I think also they were working to be served rather than to serve. But the thing those early workers didn't understand is that no matter how long your service is, you are always last. Because service is about being last. It's about putting someone else's needs before your own. It's setting aside your own agenda for the agenda that Jesus has, the gospel has. Jesus says he came not to be served, but to serve by giving his life as a ransom for many. Talk about being willing to be last. I think Paul says it best in Philippians 2. I know I quote this often, but I just can't help it. Jesus, who being in the very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage, from Philippians 2. Rather, he made himself nothing, taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness, and being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross. You cannot get more last place than the cross. The cross was not a place of defeat, but a place of victory. It was not a place of despair, but a place of hope. It was not the end, but it was the start of more everlasting, fulfilling life. And if Jesus, God the Son, came not to be served, but to serve in that way, how much more do you and I need to make a commitment to serve?
Amen.
It was a scene that warmed the hearts of fans during a qualifying race of the women's 5,000 meters back at the Rio Olympics a number of years ago.